Hey travelers, welcome back to Laura's Travel Talk. Today, we're going to look at the top 7 beaches in the U.S. and are they breathtaking? And I mixed them up because I could go on and do 100 beaches, but I did some on the East Coast, some on the West Coast because they have a completely different feel. And I've been to all of these beaches, so I can tell you it's very unique. If you go to the East Coast, the beach and the shoreline are very different as opposed to the West Coast, and how the beach goes out further to the water. And then, come on, really? Hawaii? So sit back and relax, and don't forget to leave me some comments and let me know which of these you've been to, or which one you'd pick first. Tell me what your favorite beaches are. And we will get started with Hanalei Bay in Kauai, Hawaii. So let's go to our first stop, Hanalei Bay. Why is it great? Well, it's that crescent-shaped inlet there on Kauai. And it's backed by these lush mountains. Oh, I love Hawaii so much. And waterfalls. So it's a surfer's dream in the winter, and then it's calm paradise in the summer. You really can't go wrong because it's a really relaxed, low-key vibe in Kauai. It's much less tourists than maybe Maui or Honolulu. So I would say rent a paddleboard or a kayak for exploring in the bay. Visit early morning for peaceful views and calm waters. And then nearby Hanalei town is great for food trucks and laid back shops. And it's just subdued. And I love Kauai. It's a great island. Get out there. So our next stop may surprise you. It's Cannon Beach in Oregon. If you have not been to the Oregon or Washington coastline, a lot of people don't think of that as a beach town. But again, it's just got a whole different look. I mean, it is known for this dramatic haystack rock and the stunning Pacific Northwest views. This beach is perfect for photography, tide pools, cozy coastal vibes. It's really kind of got a nice feel about it. My advice for you traveling there would be dress in layers, because I'm telling you, it can be cool even in the summer. It's not quite as warm up there. And the best time to see tide pools is at low tide. And you can go into town here and grab a chowder or a coffee and just, wander about, or just go out on the beach and have a nice walk. I mean, look at this place. Not crowded at all. Enjoy. So next up, we're going to look at Cape Hatteras on the Outer Banks in North Carolina. If you have not been to the Outer Banks, it's a whole different vibe from a West Coast beach, and it is beautiful. What makes it great? Well, it's very secluded. It's a natural beach experience with miles of untouched shoreline, dunes, historic lighthouses. I mean, look at that. They just have the wisping, reeds, flowing along on the beach. It's just kind of a cool look. It's a great place for fishing, surfing, beachcombing. It's just got beautiful sunrises. Then you have the wild horses out there on some of the beaches. That's fantastic. I mean, where do you get that? And my tips for visiting would be bring your own supplies, because being out on the Outer Banks is more remote than you might think. And then climb the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse for some great views. Or watch for these wild horses on the nearby beaches like at Corolla or Rodanthe. And then the other cool thing is that you can drive on many of the North Carolina Outer Banks beaches. So people drive out there and they get their pop-up tents and they hang out there all day. It's very cool. And a lot of these beaches on the Outer Banks were hit very hard last year from the 2024 hurricanes. So check each of the locations and where you can stay before you go out. But get out there. It's really beautiful. So our next beach that we're going to look at is Clearwater Beach in Florida. Again, a whole nother kind of geography. Some of the beaches have this pink sand. That's incredible. But it's a Gulf Coast gem and it offers soft white sand everywhere else, warm waters, and a lively boardwalk. It's perfect for people watching, dolphin cruises, fun activities. That sand is so soft and powdery. It's gorgeous. And you can go out there to Pier 60 and there's lots of live music and vendors. And you can consider staying at a hotel near the beach because there's a lot of these little resort hotels there. Parking can be tricky, but it's also a great place for parasailing or in boat tours. So get out to the Gulf side. It's beautiful. Well, our next beautiful stop is Coronado Beach in San Diego, California. This is in my backyard. This is gorgeous. It's famous for its sparkly golden sand, thanks to all the mica in the sand. And you cross over this long bridge out of San Diego, and you end up at the Hotel del Coronado. It doesn't get much prettier than this. The Hotel del is a beautiful backdrop, and the beaches are gorgeous. They're flat and they're wide. It's ideal for walking, picnicking, and building sandcastles. It's just a really cool location and backdrop. My tips would be visit midweek for lighter crowds. It's great for families. It's pet friendly, and there's a pet beach nearby. And look at the gorgeous sunsets that we have out here. Beautiful. But I would say rent some bikes or right around the charming little Coronado Island. There's all kinds of little shops and things to do. And you know what we say in San Diego area, it's 76 degrees year round. Not really, but close. So our next stop is over in Florida at the Siesta Key Beach in the Florida Keys. If you have never been to the Florida Keys, I suggest you get over there because it is different than anywhere else I've ever been, and it is fabulous. Why is it fabulous? Well, it's known for these powdery white quartz sand beaches. Siesta Key is consistently ranked one of the best beaches in the U.S. Look at that water. I mean, it looks like you're in the Caribbean. The sand stays cool even on hot days, and the waters are calm and perfect for swimming and families. My tips would be arrive early because parking can be a bear. It's an island. And then stick around for stunning Gulf Coast sunsets. And then check out the nearby Siesta Key Village for shops and dining. You can rent one of those little car things and tootle around. It's a fun place, the Florida Keys. So get out there and enjoy. So here we are at number 1. I think it's kind of understood we're going back to Hawaii. We're going to Kaanapali Beach in Maui. Holy cow. Look at that resort out there on the cliff. It is a slice of paradise. It's got crystal clear water, excellent snorkeling near the Black Rock, and luxury resorts right up on the sand. Like that. That is iconic Hawaii. You can just wander along and enjoy because it's not too hot. It's very tropical, so sometimes you get a little bit of rain for 20 minutes in the afternoon. So what? You're out here. I would say bring a snorkel set so that you can go down. They also rent these little motorized deals that take you down in the water, which are kind of cool because you can move a lot quicker that way. But what about this? They're snorkeling. They're not scuba diving, they're snorkeling. That's how quickly you see all that sea life. Because I've snorkeled in Hawaii a few times. And because you have all that black rock, which is old lava from volcanoes, they create natural barrier reefs. And that's what you get to see under the water. It's fantastic. If you have not done it, go. Or you can go out and see this traditional cliff diving. They do a ceremony at sunset, and that's just crazy. That's what they're looking at from the top, so you can see how far down it is. But stay nearby for easy beach access and fewer parking worries, and just, you can't go wrong in Hawaii. I'm telling you. It's 5-hour flight from LA or San Francisco. Just go. So don't forget to let me know in the comments, which beach would you choose first? Or which beaches have you been to? I mean, that was a quick run through 7 beaches. I threw 2 in Florida, 2 in Hawaii, 1 in North Carolina, 1 in Oregon, and 1 in California. And I could go on, because there are some gorgeous beach communities in this country. But I want to thank you for watching. Give me 2 thumbs up and subscribe. And in the meantime, we'll bring you another state later in the week. So sit back and enjoy your beaches, and don't forget your SPF 30.